she heard them say that he's going to have a child. فَأَقْبَلَتْ امْرَأَتُهُ فِي صَرَّةٍ. So his wife is all of a sudden frozen. And so, what? Huh? I think I did that well. But so she's just in absolute shock. فَصَكَّتْ وَجْهَهَا. What? And then she screams out, وَقَالَتْ عَجُوزٌ عَقِيمٌ. She said, old woman, was never able to get pregnant. First of all, I couldn't even get pregnant when I was 20. And now you're telling me I'm going to get So she's in shock and she laughs about it. Ibrahim alayhi salam has no reaction. The thing with Ibrahim alayhi salam is he's jumped into a fire that became cool. Okay, so he's been around the block a little bit. He knows how Allah Azza wa Jal does the impossible. He knows that. So when he hears this from the angels, he's calm. But his wife is in absolute shock. Ajuzun aqim, By the way, so when she screams this out, the angels turn to her and they talk to her. They say, قَالُوا كَذَلِكِ. They say, yeah, that's exactly how it's going to be. That's what we said. كَذَلِكِ. قَالَ رَبُّكِ. Your master said, إِنَّهُ هُوَ. This is exactly how your master said it, meaning we're not saying this. This is coming from Allah. It's not from us. We're not here to convince you how it's going to work. We're just saying Allah said it. So the mandate from Allah is that they're going to have a child. إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْحَكِيمُ الْعَلِيمُ. He is the one ultimately who is wise. He is the one that has ultimate knowledge. Meaning how it's going to happen is with Allah. And Allah's wisdom that you didn't have a child all these years, and Allah's wisdom that you will have it now. The lesson we learn is sometimes we have an expectation in the world. We have expectations that when a person is at a certain age, then they're going to get a job. Then they're at a certain age, then they're going to get married. Then they're at a certain age, then they're going to have children. Then they're at a certain age, then their kids are going to do this. We have these societal kind of standard expectations, right? And a lot of times we're not able to meet those expectations. Somebody wants to get married, some woman wants to get married, her younger sister got married, her brother got married, all the cousins got married, she can't get married. And she's like, Allah hates me, Allah doesn't want me to get married. And it's never going to happen for me. And you're looking at everybody else that met the societal expectations and you weren't able to meet them. Or somebody was going to college and their parents passed away, their father passed away, or something happened, and they're not able to continue their work. They have to go and get a job, right? So all their peers, cousins, whoever else, they graduated, they moved on, and they're still stuck in school and they're still struggling. And they're like, everybody else moved on in life. I wasn't able to meet those standards, right? But what does Allah Azza wa Jal say when He tells this family? He made this dua, Al-Hiqni bi-Salihin, so long ago. And Ibrahim alayhi salam could have been given a child all these years. Could have been given tons of children in his youth. He could have raised an entire nation of children by himself. Like he could have done that. Allah could have given him, like He gave Yaqub alayhi salam. He gave him 12 sons. He could have given to Ibrahim alayhi salam. But Allah chose that for some people, the timeline for these things is different from others. There is no normal. There is no standard. The standard is what Allah decides. So we shouldn't look at social norms and social expectations and then say, well, they don't apply to me, therefore I'm a failure. Therefore Allah doesn't love me, or Allah has a worse plan for me than everybody else. No, maybe because you're unique. The story Allah crafted for your life is unique. And so it's not going to fit with anybody else's. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else's story. Stop comparing yourself for someone, they got married at 25, I'm already 28, I can't get married. They had a child when they were 30, I'm already 33, I can't have a child. Don't do that. Just stop doing that. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Because Allah has given every one of us a different set of plans, and every one of our plans is filled with the wisdom of Allah. إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْحَكِيمُ الْعَلِيمُ. This is how your master said it. He's the one that has that wisdom, and He knows. He knows why and when. But we know one thing. Whatever He knows that we don't know, whatever He does know, and whatever He does decide is always full of wisdom. So that's what the angels tell the wife.